Your friendly neighborhood YouTuber is rated PG-13. Parental advisory, explicit content. Viewer discretion is advised. Hey, what's up everyone? It's your friendly neighborhood YouTuber, and we are back here again with another amazing, stupendous, tremendous, groundbreaking, earth-shattering action figure review. Classic action figure review, vintage classic action figure review, stature review, slash stature review of Lady Death. Yeah, man, that's right. Brian Pulido's Lady Death. If you guys are accustomed to watch my channel, then you know I do a lot of vintage stuff. I do a lot of horror stuff. I do a lot of Spawn reviews, and Lady Death kind of falls into that category. Into those categories, should I say. Horror stuff, horror-related stuff. If you've been watching my channel, you know I've reviewed a lot of stuff from the Dark Alliance line, Diamond Select. For those who don't know anything about Dark Alliance, Lucifer, Purgatory, Cremator, all that good stuff. Evil Ernie from kind of the same line. Speaking of Evil Ernie, this right here is Brian Pulido, based on the original Lady Death action figure sculpted by Claiborne Moore. Claiborne Moore scopes a lot of this stuff that you guys see. Well, actually, a lot of the stuff that you guys are going to see. Stay tuned towards the end of the video where I'm going to break out some other figures from this series, from Lady Death series, Lucifer, all that good stuff. If you love horror stuff, then you're going to love this. So this is the giant-sized Lady Death. I got her for a really, really good deal. She's still in package. She has not been released. This is from 1998, meaning that it is 22 years old. If you're watching this video, it's 2020 as we speak. So yeah, man, she looks really, really awesome. I've always been a fan of Lady Death. I've always wanted to get a Lady Death figure, and now I got a giant size. So yeah, I'm also only going to do a review of Lady Death, but like I said, comparisons. Also, I'm going to break out some other gigantic size figures to do a comparison with this Lady Death. Let's see. I might fast forward to taking her out the box because she does look like she's kind of strapped in there pretty well. This is from Chaos Comics. Let's see. Actually, you know what? Yeah, let me get I gotta get my knife anyways and everything. So yeah, let's take her out the box. So let's fast forward to through all this, and then let's check her out outside the box. Alright guys, so she is out of the package, and man, she was a pain in the butt to take out the package. I thought it was gonna be easy, but no, she was tied in there very, very nicely, man. And she is a doll face. Look at that. Look at that body. Look at that pale body. Yeah, this is going to be a quick review because, yeah, she has very to little, no articulation. But, hey, who the hell needs articulation? Alright, guys, so let's take a look at this figure, man. And, yeah, she is very, very nicely done. The face is nicely done. This is how she actually looks in the comic books. Love the eyes, the lips, the hair is very nicely done. Some wear there on her hair. Wear there on her hair. She has a beautiful cape. I love the skull right there. I'm not even going to try to remove the cape because I think it's going to be a pain in the butt. Why would I want to remove the cape? The cape is in... Whoops! The cape is in pristine condition. Let me get a better focus on her. Everything about her is very, very nice, man. And she's not heavy at all. She's pretty hollow. So she's a hollow chick. The skulls. I love the skulls. I love this right here. I love everything about her, man. Beautiful, beautiful overall body. Let's try moving her arms up. Yeah, she might have to be warmed up, but this is kind of a hollow plastic, so I don't think you would want to worry much about it. Arms move up and down. They can't rotate simply because of her hair. Legs, they do have breaks right there. There's no point because she is a freaking statue. It would seem like this leg right here is a little loose, but it's not. That's just how she was sculpted. In the immortal words of Jessica Rabbit, she was drawn that way. There is the beautiful cape right here. I might have to cut off some pieces right here. It has a rip right here because for some reason it was sewn into the box. So there was no easy way to take out these pieces right here, man. So I'm probably just gonna leave this because I don't want to rip it. So there's some plastic attached to it. And for some reason her cape was sewn to the box. I have no idea why. There is the back of Lady Death. Very beautiful cape overall, though. Very, very nice shine to it. Nice shimmer to it. It's kind of like a nylon fabric. Black. I love how the blue and the black and the white, those are pretty much her colors, go together. Her fingernails are red. And, of course, she has kind of the Hellraiser vibe going that you see on a lot of like goth characters, which I'll break out. I think Scythemeister was the same when I did a review of him. Love the sleeves, love the boobies, love the body, overall body. Skulls, heels. You can't get much hotter than this, man. The hair is very nice, man. Very nicely sculpted and huge, too. Freaking huge. She is a beautiful, beautiful display piece. I love Lady Death, guys. So let's do a measurement and we'll break out some other big characters. Then we'll break out some other characters from Chaos Comics. Oh yeah, here's the sword. Let's do the sword. Now it looks like there's a piece of plastic around the handle of this. I'm guessing it's there so she can hold it better. Because there's no way I could probably remove this handle. So I think it's a part of the accessories. The accessory itself. So let's see how well, yeah, and see if I were to remove that plastic piece, she wouldn't be able to hold the sword. But there's the sword right there, beautifully detailed. More skulls on the sword. It's a gold sword. It's very frail, very breakable, and one thing about it is it can turn very nicely in her hand without it actually turning in her hand because of the plastic piece right there. So this is how she looks with the sword. She looks freaking awesome, dude. Love it. I love it. Okay, so let's break out the tape measure. So Lady Death stands approximately 1 foot. That's 12 inches tall. Perfect. Perfect. It's actually 12 inches exactly, guys. Okay, so let's break out some other big figures and let's do some comparisons with her. Alright, ladies and gents, so here are the other two big figures that I recently reviewed. We have the McFarlane Angela over there with Lady Death, and they measure up very, very nicely. And then you have the Scythemeister right here, who's actually a little bit bigger than Lady Death. I think the Scythemeister stands at about 14 inches. And the Angela stands at about 12.5 inches going up all the way to her helmet. And then you got Lady Death right here who stands at a perfect 12 inches. So let's break out some other Death Dark Alliance figures and do some comparisons with this Lady Death. Alright guys, so here are some of the other figures from the Total, what was it, Total Chaos? Is it Total Chaos? I can't remember. Oh, sorry, Chaos Comics, not Total. I'm thinking of Spawn, Total Chaos. This is not the actual size of Lady Death. This is kind of the over-exaggerated size, the super size. In real life, she's probably about her size right here. Closer, in between Evil Ernie size and Purgatory right there. Definitely want to get a 6-inch version of Lady Death, but for the price I paid for her, it was like around the same price if I were to get like a 6-inch. So I figured, hey, if you can get a big figure like this for the same price, why not go for the big figure? So here are some of the figures from the Dark Alliance comic books, based on Chaos Comics. Over here we have the Cremator, Purgatory, Evil Ernie, Lucifer, and over there we have Blood Queen. I do believe she is part of Chaos Comics. I'm pretty for sure on that one. I did a review of all these figures. If you want to see them, they're somewhere in my archives. But yeah, they go very, very well together, man. And stay tuned. I'm actually going to put them all back up on my shelf, and then I made a special shelf specifically for her. And so she's going to go onto my wall, so stay tuned towards the end of the video, then I'll show you how well she goes onto my wall. So, let's go ahead and give my rating of Lady Death, man. I really think she's awesome, man. For a 22-year-old figure, she's very, very nicely done. The cape, the legs, the body sculpt. You know what? I didn't even bother checking to see if she had any head articulation. And the answer is yes. She actually does. Her head can move side to side. So yeah, if you guys can see that. Head. Very nicely done. I love the sword. I love the hair. I love everything about Lady Death, man. I think she's really, really nice. And I'm going to be very, very generous. Just simply based on her being a 22-year-old figure. The sculpt is very nice. She still holds up 22 years later. So I'm going to be very, very generous. And I'm going to go ahead and base my rating not on an action figure rating, but kind of on a statue piece. She is hollow plastic, which I'm okay with that. I don't care if she's like really, really made of heavy, solid plastic. I could care less. I actually like her light because she'll go nicely on my wall, and she won't be falling and taking down my wall shelf. So yeah, I like that. So on a scale of 1 to 10, with 10 being the highest, I'm going to give her a solid 8, guys. I really, really dig this figure. She's really, really nicely done. And she still holds up. She still stands the test of time. And yeah, man, there's nothing more I can say. She's freaking awesome, guys. If you guys like Lady Death, yeah, I'd definitely say pick up this figure or statue. Alright, guys, we'll go ahead and leave it at that. If you guys liked this little review, hit the like button, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell if you want to receive more cool, awesome reviews like this. And there you guys have it. There was my review of Lady Death 12-inch supersized figure from Chaos Comics. Just want to thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next review. Bye! Alright guys, so this is how she's looking on my wall. She actually goes very, very nicely on this shelf, which is awesome. So there's Lady Death. Here are all some of the other figures on my wall. Just kind of random figures that don't really go with anything. A few McFarlane figures. There's Scythemeister. There are some of the other figures that you saw. Savage Dragon, Ripclaw, Redeemer. Up there we have Purgatory, Lucifer, Shadowhawk, and so on and so forth. And actually she goes pretty well. Lady Death goes pretty well with my these little mini monsters right here. Classic mini monsters. The Werewolf and Mummy and Vampire and Dracula. So yeah, man, very, very nicely next to God of War as well, and the Dragon and the Demon. So yeah, she goes very, very well. So I'm really pleased with this figure, and she looks beautiful, man. She looks really, really, really beautiful. Alright, there you guys have it. Thanks for watching. Catch you in the next review. Bye!